I thought you were just turning on the stuff. And then you're like, oh, I better start recording. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, this is happening.
Yeah.
We're not just pressing record, like we're starting.
We're live.
This is happening.
Yeah, I've been there before too.
Yeah.
Where like I'm even the one that pushes the button, then all of a sudden
I was gonna say, what?
you're like, oh shit, I'm recording now.
Yeah.
It makes it so it's official once the theme song hits.
Oh my God. Yeah, like that's crazy because you're right. You pressed the button.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm shocked by myself.
Yeah, so
actually, I should probably calm down on that.
Depends on how much you've been drinking before you start recording. It's really what it comes down to. Days
probably.
Days like that.
Mama said there'd be days like this.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, usually we have this started up a little bit sooner and then we lead into it.
Yeah, it's usually like okay, we're recording.
Yeah.
We've got this. Okay. And then you do your thing for the audio and then it's like, okay, sip, sip. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Beer near.
Not this time.
No, not this time. You throw. Woo!
We're coming in hot.
Yeah, you're coming in hot. Hey, wait a second. What?
This thing is on. All right.
We are live.
Well, today I didn't have a whole lot to talk about, but we're going to make it work for sure.
You don't.
But I'm going to lead off with, I think we need to fire our producer.
We sure do.
Like, real bad.
We should have never hired Nadav.
Nah, that guy's got to go.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I can't even believe we gave him a shot after watching your mom's house mess ups, but you know.
We gave this guy a shot. We gave him two podcasts in a row. He failed us. Gave us bad information.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So like, so first of all, usually we just talk about what's going on. And then the last couple episodes we're like, yeah, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Let's have a theme. Let's do that. And we've had a couple themes kind of sitting in the back pocket for a while. And then we decided we're going to go for it. And typical us, we do little preparation beforehand.
Yeah, we do a bit.
And
but
not a lot.
No, you like to keep it organic.
Yeah, I like to keep
and the prep that we have is purely because of me.
Yeah,
at this point,
right?
Like you don't need it, I do.
So like we need to go back to like the MTV episode. Man, here we are. We Googled it. We're like, oh yeah, this is what happened. And it is what happened. MTV's music channels did shut down. But then we go on and talk about like MTV's going to be gone forever. And as of right now, it's still here.
TBF, to be fair, I did say it was the music channel. And you're like, there's no way.
You absolutely did say that.
Fair enough, because it is now, because it did deviate to the reality TV so hard that I totally get that you're like, there's no way they still have an all music channel.
Yeah.
Like our producer could have come in between and been like, excuse me, guys. I've just pulled it up here and,
Yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it is just the music channel.
Yeah.
But no, nothing. No. Just crickets from the back room.
Yeah, you absolutely did say that it was a music channel. So we did have that going for us, but then we went on to talk about it. So we just wanted to
Well, but like, were we going to spend like 45 minutes on music videos only?
Not a chance.
Right. Like, I mean,
the conversation remained
the conversation was good.
Yeah, whether or not how we got there didn't matter. That we talked, the way we talked was the way we felt.
Absolutely.
But we may have misled some people. So we just wanted to address it. We don't usually mess up. We don't usually say things that aren't true. So we don't want to be that podcast that people can't trust.
Or we like to try and be on it.
Yeah, we want to be on it. So
we're human,
We apologize for that little mix-up.
Yep, that blip.
Little blip there. And then even like the next podcast, like we're like, yeah, we're in 1994. This is awesome. And we tried to pick an album from 1994. So we go to our producer, a.k.a. Google. And they led me down the wrong path. And I should have known this. Like I have this album, but yeah, we were talking about the Snoop Dogg album like it was in 1994. And it was. It was a top album from 1994. But
it got fire in 1994.
It came out November of 93.
Yeah, that's where they get you.
That's where they get you. So you know what I mean? That was just a little bit misleading. Our producer kind of misled us again, but we didn't actually say it came out in 94 in the podcast. We just want to, these little things. We don't like to spread misinformation.
Yep, keeping it 100 on the NDK podcast.
Yeah,
that's for sure. For sure.
That's my few minutes of firing our producer and saying we're going to tighten up.
Yep.
We're going to tighten up our research.
Well, yeah. And we're only human after all.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're just two goofs from a small town just trying to make a pod.
Yeah, and we're having fun doing it. And
we're having fun.
Sometimes we make mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Own up to them.
Or sometimes we don't. And people try and tell us that we made mistakes. And it's like, excuse me? No, we did not.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We did have a listener try and say that we excluded some important content from the MTV episode, but they were wrong.
Dead wrong.
Dead wrong.
And I clap back with a timestamp.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yes, we do love, or I do have love for Beavis and Butthead. I was going to say we, but I know you don't. But yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I missed the boat so hard that I can't even come back.
Yeah, no, that's all good.
I mean, it's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, there's no way we missed that on our MTV episode.
There's no way we will not
apologize for that.
No way. I might apologize for some other stuff.
Yeah, but not that. Exactly. That motherfucker right there is not real. Oh man, I brought hilarious. That back up because someone that I work with hadn't heard of that. I was like, how did you not hear this chick? Like, that was like all the rave for a while. You know what I mean?
Which one?
The chick that was on the plane, and she's like, gets all in like a tizzy, and she gets up and she's like, I don't care what you guys say. And she goes on to be like, because that motherfucker is not real, right? And so like all the memes and videos that spun off from that chick, and
oh man,
and this person had never heard of her. I was like, no way.
Exactly.
Anyway.
So there's been a lot going on with me this week. Like, I have, like, when I got here, I dominated the board. I took the marker. I took the board. I didn't ask you anything.
Nah.
You're like, well, I want to talk about how we need to fire our producer. I put it at the top because the rest is just me.
Yeah.
Well, and it's all been like, what's been going on this week, Dana? And I'll tell you what's been going on this week, everyone. Classic DK moment today. So for Christmas, I got this really bitchin' salad spinner.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Hell yeah. It's so... What? And I specifically asked for it. No, it doesn't have one of those stupid things. That's a thing. It doesn't have one of those stupid turn things.
Nice.
Because I have one of those stupid turn things.
Yeah.
And it always falls off the track. And it pisses me off.
Okay.
But it's a thrift store grab. So like it was $3. So I'm not mad at it. I'm just annoyed by it.
Yeah.
So I specifically wanted a salad spinner with a plunge. And I'm a big lover of the OXO brand. Shout out to them. Love your pop containers too. So anyway, I got this pushy, like this plungy salad spinner.
Oh yeah.
Your wife has one.
Yeah, I've seen.
Anyway, so I'm taking it out of the package and it's got this like lock for the plunger. And I'm like, okay, how do I do this? I'm trying to figure it out. It's not working because I'm not bright sometimes. So I go to the instructions to figure out what I'm doing. And they're like, you have to unlock it like this. And I'm like, trying to do it. And all of a sudden it pops. And it pops. And it was loud. And I was like, ah! I'm like, oh my God. I scared myself with a salad spinner. It's one of those ridiculous moments. Like, DK classic.
You're easily
ridiculous.
Scared. Yeah,
ridiculous.
You jump easy.
Oh my God, do I ever?
Yeah.
I don't know. And that happened to me, like it started later in life, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know. It must be the furnace going, but I can hear something behind me. And at first it kind of sounded like a phone ringing. I'm like, who the hell did I call? My phone's locked and in my cozy sweater pouch because it's freezing tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty cold out there.
It's cold. It's so crappy. It's like for sure Canadian Day. So I wore my I keep calling it a Snuggie, but I know that's not what it's called. It's like an Uzi or a cozy or whatever.
An Oodie or something.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
The oversized hoodie.
Heck yeah. Oh my God. I didn't wear it because I didn't want it to get all caked in snow at the bottom.
Yeah.
But somebody gave me a full length one. Like it's a full dress. It goes down to my ankles.
Yeah, I've heard of those.
Oh.
Bet you they're cozy.
So good.
Yeah.
And I wait specifically until like the end of December, early January just to bust it out because that's when it gets like tundra cold around here.
Yeah, February too.
Yeah, February is ridiculously cold.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but you're right. February, forget about it.
Yeah, it'll get you.
So yeah, I save it just like in the summertime when it starts to get cold after dark.
Mm-hmm.
I specifically will not put on warm clothes until like a certain point in the evening because I know if I put them on too early, it's going to get so much colder and then I'm going to be so much colder and then I don't have any other clothes.
Right.
So I got to rough it out until it gets to the point where it's cold enough to change.
Rough it out.
Well, I mean, or I might add a couple pieces. I don't know about you, but I would rather put on a sweater and keep my shorts on than put pants on and not have a sweater on.
Yeah.
But I'm a little weird and particular.
I'm the same. I would rather have shorts with a hoodie.
Yeah. Oh my God. I was doing one of my favorite things, laundry. Today, this is about like particularness.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the laundry and I'm getting out all the socks. And even though like I buy that big Puma pack at Costco or whatever.
Yeah.
And even though they are the same sock, they're not the same sock.
No,
you can't just put them together because they look the same.
Yeah.
No. There are socks you've been wearing for a little bit and newer socks, and you can't put old socks with new socks. Like, nah, you can't. You can't. Anyway,
you just
I'm going to hear about this later on about how I've got a lick of the tism about this sock situation.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I'm for sure gonna. That's a guarantee. Anyway, so I really got off tangent here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't even know how to circle back, but yeah. So scared myself. Not all socks go together, and whatever the middle topic was.
That's awesome. Yeah, it was shorts with hoodies and.
Yeah.
I do. I like the shorts until you have to change them out.
Yeah,
like,
my tism is showing. Is what I'll be told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not your first time.
No. Won't be my last time. But I think I have like lady HD, like ADHD, but like lady.
Yeah.
Because it presents differently in men and women.
All right.
So that's why I call it lady HD.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So also a wild thing happened to me and I never thought that oh God, if you'd have told, so a bunch of us have been there, like a bunch of us have been bullied through all of our lives. And I know I am absolutely no stranger. I've got a whole fucking list of people who bullied me.
You're like,
oh my God.
You're like that guy on Billy Madison. He's sitting in his basement. He's got his hit list, right? Then all of a sudden one of these bullies are going to call you up and apologize for all the times they were mean to you. And you're going to stroke them off the list. And
that actually, not that specifically, but that actually did happen to me. Like I was done college, had come home like to live here again and stuff like that. And I was at the CT, loving the CT. Miss you so much. Anyway, one of them did come up to me and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Good." "And can I help you? Do you need first aid? Why are you speaking to me?" "I don't know why you're speaking to me."
Yeah.
"And I'd prefer that you not."
Yeah, exactly.
And anyway, he's like, "Nah, that's fair. I was so fucking terrible to you. That's totally fair. He's like, man, I'm not the same person anymore. I'm really sorry. Like, I was awful. And I hope you can, like, forgive me. I'd love to buy you a drink and just be, like, we don't have to be BFFs or anything, but I'd love if you continued your life on not hating my guts.
Nice.
I'm like, fair. I appreciate that. Because, like, we all grow up. Like, we're not all the same person.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, no, that's fine. And I'm the type of person where I'll take your apology and, like, you can follow it up with your behavior and
then we'll talk.
Then we're good.
Yeah.
And for, like, good on him. He's always been nice going forward. Like, he's been cool. We're cool. It's all good. But you don't always get that. But sometimes, like, people who do bully you and whatnot, and then you don't see them for a bit for whatever reason, like life happens, and then you reconnect and they're different, but there's not this, like, big come to Jesus apology, which I don't need at all. But it's really weird when they're all of a sudden, you haven't seen them in forever, and the last time you did, they were a total fucking piece of shit. And now they're just like a regular, cool, nice person. And it's really off-putting.
Yeah.
It's not off-putting. That's not the right word. It's really disarming. Like, you're just like, I don't, like, is this a trick? Am I being punked?
Yeah.
Like, because I don't trust this. I do not trust this.
Yeah.
It's like a Danger Will Robinson kind of thing. I'm just like, I don't trust you.
Well, you just go PTSD back to when they picked on you probably.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like you wouldn't have put it past them to, like, be your buddy at recess.
Exactly.
Just to get you into, like, position to shove your face in a mud puddle or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, like, for me, I don't... It's so funny you say that because years ago, my friends and I were talking about, like, when we were kids and what we were like then. And they're like, yeah, Dana used to beat up dudes. And I was like, like, Dana was the fighter of the group. I'm like, you guys, I was not. And they're like, you used to beat up dudes. And I'm like, and then they listed them off. I was like, oh my God, that's true.
Yeah, and none of them beat up any dudes. You know what I mean? That's not common.
No, like, some of them are really big.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. And yeah, I was like, oh my God, you guys are right. It wasn't like a regular thing, but I'm the type of person where after a certain point, like, it's fucking go time. Like, it's on.
Yeah.
And they made fun of me so bad because there was this one guy, I don't even remember what he said to me, but he was on one and he said something way out of pocket and I fucking beat the shit out of him. And then after I was done, like, in my fit of rage, I realized what had happened. I got so scared that I'd get in trouble. So I, like, ran away and I was crying about it because I thought I was going to get in trouble, even though, like, let's just take away the fact that this guy totally fucking deserved it.
Yeah, and I just wrecked that motherfucker.
And I just wrecked that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get in trouble.
Because you were going to get in trouble.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure I was. For sure I was. So anyway, the other day I was talking with one of my former bullies about something, like, whatever, it doesn't matter. It was like, it wasn't like chit chat. It was like, I need a form or whatever. Who do I contact for this? And he's like, well, you have my number. I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, can you send me that stuff? And I had to get his number. So now it's in my phone. If you had told me at any point, even yesterday, that I would have this motherfucker's number in my phone, I would have laughed in your face so hard.
Yeah.
And been like, you are on one. That will never happen. So much has already happened. Like, you know.
I know.
Yeah, I know you know. But I'm just like, what is happening? If you'd have told me this. Like, it's not for friendly anything. It's like, hey, do you have this information? I need this. Can you send it my way? Yeah, okay, no worries. But now he's, I feel so weird.
You two are going to date now.
We're not.
You're going to get married.
Don't even, oh my God.
Yeah.
I could never.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could never.
Love works in mysterious ways.
Sick. Sick. That's disgusting. Sick. Oh my God.
This is how Hallmark movies are made.
Not this one.
Yeah, this is how it happens.
No, alone forever. I would prefer to be alone forever.
Well, we'll see.
Nah, their personality is way too reactive for me.
Yeah, we'll see.
Way too. No, we fucking. You know what? No, yes, we will see.
We will
see. We will see. Because that's not fucking happening. And I know you're just doing this to make me upset, but it's making me upset.
That's awesome.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so upset by that. There are just some people in this world I look at, I'm like, I would way, way, way rather be alone forever.
No.
Alone forever.
All right.
And like one of my friends, she sends me the most disgusting people. And I'm just like, alone forever.
Yeah.
And she's like, your boyfriend. I'm like, alone forever. Like I would so like, I see some of these ladies getting into these relationships. I'm just like, ugh, sick. Ugh, lady. Ugh.
Yeah.
What's this lady? I'm just like, man, alone forever. Comfortably, confidently, and happily alone forever. Man, honestly, I'm over here just being a total waste of a nun. I say it all the time. I'm an absolute waste of the nun. I can't do the early mornings and the tight collars.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, alone forever. I'm fine. That's fine. I'm good. So yeah, speaking of making me upset.
Here we go.
The other day, I was coming out of a building and there was this mom walking towards me with her two girls. Oh my God. And trigger warning for basically everybody, including yourself. You're going to be upset with me when I do this. But I was I was just as upset. So she's walking in with her kids and I'm walking the other way. And I don't know what they were talking about before, but she's like, yeah, girls. She's like, and I almost whipped my head around. I almost was like, oh, fuck you. You're the worst person ever. Because for the rest of the day,
oh, seriously, that's what they said?
Yeah, no, she said it out loud.
I
and
thought
she
that
was
was
singing
like code for something. I'm like, what the fuck did I miss?
No, she was walking with her kids and they were like, having a good old
like
time.
Like a Sound of
whatever.
Music trip to the grocery store or what? Where were you?
I was at the boardwalk, the medical building.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like, there's like, come on, kids, we're Sound of Musicing today. And we're going to sing that fucking song?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that right from that point on, that was the only thing in my brain.
Oh, that's awful.
And I don't know about you, but for me, I sometimes out of nowhere will just like pop off. And so I'd be sitting there on my phone. Mother.
This is going to come back to one of those times where someone's going to remind you that you got a bit of the tism showing right now.
For sure. Or
I won't sit there and start singing. No, absolutely not. I will, like, when I've lost my mind, like in the dead of winter, when you're slow at work and you're bored as fuck for like 5 days in a row, I will lose my marbles and I'll start singing then.
Oh, no. All the time.
But nah, not just sitting there.
Well, you see it happen here all the time.
What do you mean?
Like it's happened already twice where I'll get...
Oh, you were singing something.
Yeah. Like if it pops into my head, it's coming out of my mouth kind of thing sometimes. So like
I always get shitty pop songs stuck in my head because if I go to the gym, that's all they have blaring on. Even with your headphones on, you can't drown that out. They've made those things to pierce your brain and they suck. Like pop songs suck for the most part nowadays. Like, I don't know. I'm like that back in my day. But I kind of remember pop songs back in the day being a little bit better, but maybe it was just because that's what we
slapped a bit harder.
Right? Now they're all just...
I feel like they did too.
Like there's a few singers out there now that I'm just like, what are we doing? And they're super popular. Like, and I know people like them. That's fine. I'm not. This is not where I'm going with this. But where I was going with this is if I ever get some shitty pop song stuck in my head and it's just wrecking you internally, I will flush my brain. It's called metal. And you crank it and you just like put something else on and you will just, and if it takes an album, it takes an album. Flush that shit out.
That doesn't even work for me. Oh my God. So I love Glorilla right now.
Okay.
I'm loving on her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got this one song like it's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees.
Okay.
And then that's been on repeat all day. And then just the next part of it too. But it's got the N-word in it, so I'm not going to sing that.
Probably refrain from singing that.
Well, right.
Yeah.
But I'm not, but you know what I mean? Like, so for the whole day, it's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees.
Yeah.
Just the section. That's it all day. Then that's the kind of stuff that goes on with me. If I get like a tune or whatever stuck in my head, and I'm enjoying myself, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Not then I wasn't.
Not
at the phenomena.
Yeah, but
no, I almost shouted at her, but then she had 2 small children because I was going to whip around and be like, oh, fuck you. You're the worst person ever. Because and there's a Sesame Street song that honestly, I can't even deal with. It's the counting one.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's not that good.
It's stuck in my head all the time.
Yeah.
And I have to actively work to push it out because I hate it so much. But yeah. No, yeah.
Singers these days, like Sabrina Carpenter and Ariana Grande, they're singing on a register that it just doesn't sound good to me. Like, it's maybe like a dog whistle sort of thing, or maybe I'm getting old, that music hurts my ears, but like, I can't listen to them for more than one song at a time.
You feel like you're Grandpa Simpson?
Yeah, it's just like, like, do we need to stay at this height the whole song? Like, it's just not for me.
I'm not a fan of Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, me neither, apparently.
No. Like,
I mean, I've only
not
heard
just
like
musically, but like outside of music as well.
I don't know.
Not a fan.
I don't know anything about that chick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not in my
not
lane
a fan
at all.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Right on.
So, not what makes me mad or upset anymore, but what makes me so happy. And parents, cover your ears. I have been dangerously dehydrated for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because I have been into Heated Rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dangerously dehydrated, ladies.
Whoa.
Jesus. I can't get enough. It's on repeat. I don't even know what else to watch. I don't even want to watch anything else. Oh my God. And everybody else is talking about it, so why not us?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
I know your wife has forced you to watch it.
And you heard it here. Dana is drying up over there.
Jesus. I need multiple beverages just to replenish my fluids.
This is crazy. So how many times have you watched this since you've said you've only been watching this? Like, man,
I can't even tell you.
So you've watched it like the whole season multiple times?
Yes, ish. So what my ish is, and hot take, everyone, get ready for this DK hot take, is that episode 3 can do without. Yeah, get out of here. I rewatch it, I skip episode 3 every time. The only redeeming quality about episode 3 is Kip's dad.
Okay, well.
Yep, thing.
Let's not lead on that. So
I could do without Scott and Kip. I don't think that their love story, I just was not into that. And yeah, it's a hot take. Episode 3 could do without.
I'll come back to that. So yeah, I did watch this show.
I know.
Because it was like Janine wanted to watch it, and I was like, all right.
And she's like, oh, you want to watch this hockey show with me?
I knew what I was getting into, though.
Okay.
Because like I've watched Letterkenny, I've watched Shoresy, and I listened to other podcasts, and the Letterkenny podcast, basically, that's turned into something else completely. It's what's his name? Evan Stern, Michelle Milette, which is Katie and Rolled.
Yep.
Yeah. So they have a podcast, and they always have different castmates come on once in a while as guests. And they had Jacob Tierney, right? Tierney. He was on, and he's the guy that made Letterkenny. He's the guy that out with Shoresy, and he's done all of these things. And he was telling me about making this, or I was listening to a podcast. Yeah. He wasn't telling me shit. But
you had that guy in this chair?
Yeah. Yeah, you missed out. And he was telling them about how it came to be and how it was a romance novel.
It is. Yeah, it is.
This, that. And then he contacted the lady that made the novels and said he wanted to make this show. And they worked together in writing this show that eventually came out. And it's about hockey, so like cool. So I'm thinking, all right, this guy's in charge. It's about hockey. I'll watch it. Let's see what's going on, right? Because I've watched every other stupid hockey show out there, right? Yeah. Like Mighty Ducks included.
Oh, wait. Mighty Ducks isn't stupid,
most
though.
hockey shows are really like, they're a hockey show. They all kind of have their own, it's a brand, right? It's like Slapshot, Goon, Mighty Ducks,
Slapshot is so good.
You know what I mean? Like
I also own Goon.
Right. Yeah. So they're all kind of within a different.
Now you're saying all these family, ones. I'm like, right? I've got that one.
So I was interested. I was like, all right. And so I knew it was about a couple of gay hockey players before I even got into it because I heard the podcast. I heard him explain it. I'm like, well, right on. Cool. Like, I don't care. Like, gay, straight. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Let's see what the show is about. Right.
Exactly.
And so we start watching this show, and this show, I mean, has the highest fucking sex to storyline ratio I've ever seen outside of a softcore porno.
But does it?
Yes, absolutely. It's not got anything to do with it being two guys. It could be two straight people. It could be two chicks. There's a heavy amount of sex.
There is a heavy amount of doing it,
and
but
they're doing more things that you've ever seen done on TV. You know what I mean? Like, you've seen sex on TV. And they usually kind of like keep it real church. You know what I mean? Nothing too wild, but this shit's out there. And yeah, I mean, there's your Netflix shows and your Prime shows and your HBO shows that have some pretty intense stuff. So they're not doing anything that hasn't been done.
Right.
I'm just saying the ratio, very high. And that was maybe
high.
That was maybe at the end of it all, watching all of the episodes, my biggest thing was like, there's a lot of story they could have told that wasn't told because they were busy telling the other story. Now, this was made from a romance novel. This is what the people came for. This is what they made it. So I can't criticize because I'm just pointing out that there's a heavy amount of sex in this show.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure there is. I don't think it's the most amount.
Can you name a couple shows that you think maybe...
Sex in the City?
No, fuck. Sex in the City is an hour-long show, and you had to listen to those...
so many.
You had to listen to those broads bitch about these boyfriends at the coffee shop at the bar for 45 to 50 minutes of it. So yeah, there was a lot of sex scenes, but like the amount of time it took from like the episode is what I'm saying.
I guess I'm thinking about the more like the explicitness over the sex versus the show ratio.
Those boys did some explicit
stuff. No, they did. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like, I've seen a bunch of raunchy stuff, I guess.
For sure, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if it's as much. I
think it's just you were enjoying it.
I was surprised at how quick it all went down, but maybe that's just how dudes do it. That's what I thought. Like, this went sexy real quick.
It was a softcore porno.
And there wasn't a lot of in between.
Exactly.
I'm like, is this how... Well, but...
That's what I was saying. Like,
is this how dudes do it? Like, I don't know. Like, because it's not... That's not the relationship demographic that I would ever have or experience.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
So, like, if I was with a lady, like, I think the thing would be, oh my God, they moved in together like real quick.
Yeah, I thought it was a good show. I do think
really
like
good.
When the story is there is a good story there. It was well done, and I'm not saying it's a bad show. I'm just my biggest takeaway is there's a lot of fucking in that show.
I'm not disagreeing with you either.
Yeah,
because there was.
Yeah, there's a
lot of banging in that show.
Yeah,
like do not watch that with anyone you're related to.
Nah, you wanna watch that on your own.
So awkward.
Yeah.
I saw Chris Olsen make like a probably a TikTok. But it's not coming to me that way about like not watching Heated Rivalry with your parents.
For sure. That's not one to watch with mom and dad.
I'm like, oh my God, no. But I think the other thing and why I love it so much is because it's written by a woman.
Yeah.
So it's...
Well, yeah.
But it's got like their... Like, so first of all, like Ilya is the consent king. Always checking in, is this all right? And like a no is a no. And not only is a no a no, no, I'm going to get to it. not only is a no, it's not a big deal. The no doesn't come with a bunch of, oh, come on, if you really liked me, you would do this. Or it doesn't come with a whole bunch of fucking whining, complaining, gaslighting about you not getting to get it in.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a no. It's not that big of a deal. We'll do it again and we can do other stuff. Like, oh my God, that was so sexy. Oh my God. And ladies, you know what I'm talking about. The consent was just, chef's kiss. Oh my God. And like the no's were no's and it wasn't, ugh.
I can't think of one time, and like I'm pretty sure episode 5 or 6 where he didn't listen to the no, and that's just kind of part of the scene, but it's funny.
Well, but like,
it's more. There is like, I want to go back to you talking about how it's written by a lady. Yeah, talking about the phone call. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. But like, it was written by a lady, and like I heard through this podcast, like she is a really popular romance novel writer who often writes about like male on male, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And her perspective, I think everyone likes her perspective, is because it's coming from a lady's perspective, so she knows what these ladies want to read about. Because you know what I mean. So
yeah, she does.
That's why it's so well written, and that's why the ladies are loving this show, is because you know.
Well, I saw somebody talking about one show in Euphoria, and they're like, "Oh my God, I needed to switch over to Heated Rivalry," or having watched Heated Rivalry so much and going to these other shows with like the bullshit and the toxic masculinity, which
Euphoria is
I'm
fucked.
over it.
That show's intense.
I haven't seen it all, but yes, it is.
Very intense.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
There's a totally different vibe, and I am here for the Heated Rivalry vibe. And I truly do think it's the they're sexy, but there's like it's the consent. Is everything okay? A no's a no. Like, and it's not like with the bullshit. Like, they're just here for that. And I get what you're saying, but it's not like a real no. You know what I mean? I know, but like, it's fun and games because they're together.
Well, I think
it's not just some random person not respecting your no. Yeah. It's, hey, don't get sexy with me. I'm on the phone. And it's like, no, I think I'm going to get sexy.
Yeah, exactly. I think we've already covered there's a lot of boning, and that's whatever. But it was a good story. Like,
yeah, it was.
The hockey story that they told was really good. I like kind of how they like incorporated the hockey stuff, and being a hockey player, like all that, like that shit happens. And like, and they go through like them getting drafted, going pro. Like, it covers a long period of time, and like all the different like, and like free agency and all that. It's really cool. Like, there is a hockey story there.
There is.
In between the handsome men having a good time,
handsome men.
There is awesome. A story to be told. You know what I mean? So like, if you can like have an open mind about the show and just like, you know, it's a good show. It's just, there's a lot of boning.
Yeah, there is. And this is a general question for the listeners and not specifically for you.
Yeah.
But like, I noticed that there was a lot of man boob touching. I'm like, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Gents, can you let me know? No. Like, there was so much like boob, like man peck touching while they were getting sexy with it, and so much so like they did it so much. I'm like, is this a thing that I'm not sure, like I don't know about? Like, should I be just like honking on pecs? Like, you know what I mean? Like, am I missing an opportunity to honk on some pecs or what?
It's a good question. I don't have an answer for.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said it's not specifically for you. I'm putting it out to the listeners and to the people.
Yeah. Well,
am I sleeping on this peck touching? This peck squeeze?
Hit us up in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know.
I do want to go back, and I don't want to say what episode it was. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but the episode that you're not a huge fan of the storyline.
I already said which one it is.
Well, anyways, when I watched the season, after it was over, I thought they kind of rushed their story.
Yeah, they really did. But right? I'm not.
They only really covered them for a small amount. And I felt like, well, that was a pretty cool story as well. And they got their points across and whatever, and they hit all their marks. But I just thought maybe that was kind of a rush.
It was, but it wasn't like.
Well, they covered the other guys like a 10-year career
that part was
whatever.
Crazy.
And then within that, there's another like sub story, if you will. And that's really a short part of it, which is whatever.
It's Bevy's Bonin and Secrets.
I was just surprised.
Like, spoiler, it's Bevy's Bonin and Secrets. That's the episode. Like, the highlight for me.
That's what it's called?
No, that's that's how I deep it up here.
I got it.
That's all that episode was. And the highlight for me was Kip's dad.
Oh, yeah.
That awesome, amazing angel of a man.
Yeah.
Oh, what an awesome dad.
But it is kind of cool, like, how this show, like, all these people are starting to go back and watch Letterkenny and Shoresy now, because they were like, because this show is huge. Everyone's watching it. And now they're realizing, well, who's this guy? And they look at their past and it's like, oh, shit.
Well, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff with it. I feel like it's a show, and not just for the sexy time, but like it's a show that you have to watch more than once. Like, there's so many like subtle nuances, and like they do it this way, and then it, like at the beginning of the story, everything's dark, and then it goes to light, and it just follows along with the story. And there's just all these little things that you might not notice right away. But then you do, and it's like, oh my God. And it's not even the story, but like directorially.
It's just how it's made kind of deal.
Yeah, like some of that stuff is great. Like, I don't necessarily pick up on it right away, but like the more you watch it, the more you get these things. Is it like an M. Night Shyamalan thing? Like where you, like what are the thing, like what are some of the, like you don't have to say it, but what are some of the things that movies or whatever that you have to watch more than once to get everything?
WandaVision, that's a show that is a good example
with Wanda
of
Sykes?
No, with Elizabeth Olsen. But it just, as it progresses, there's so many things. Like, you don't even know what's happening when you first start watching that season. It takes till like episode 3 or 4 to start to catch on. And then each episode, they do something different. And then by the end of it all, when you like think back of all the things you just witnessed, you're like, holy fuck. It doesn't even really hit you until it's all over. And then if you watch it a second time, you see it all.
Yeah, you
like,
pick up other
holy
things.
Holy fuck, like it's genius shit.
So I know I'm not alone in this love for Heated Rivalry, and I've got a few ladies hitting me up in the chats, and I've got one who is way more dialed into everything that's going on.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, did you get like this and then this? And then did you notice how this was this and then this is this? And then did you see how they did this? I was like, I didn't. Oh my God. And she's like, oh my God, I bawled during this one part because this was going on, but then he did this. I'm like, did we even watch the same show? I must have just been watching the Bonin at that point. I need to go again.
It'll take over.
Oh my God. No, yeah, it will. Because like I said, I have got lady friends who are just hitting me up. The other day, I got full government named. First, middle, and last. First of all, I can't even remember the last time that happened. And it was probably from this one. Because she full government names me all the time. Which is hilarious. But yeah, I got government name. So I'm like doing dishes or whatever. I've got my phone sitting there, and all of a sudden I see the ping, and there's my full government name. And like, I was just like, oh my God, this must be serious. Like, I responded as if an adult was calling me my whole government name.
Yeah.
Like first, middle, last. I'm like, oh my God, this is serious. It was.
It was serious.
Like it was show serious, not life serious.
Yeah. It was Heated Rivalry serious.
Yeah, and then it's just been nothing but back and forth reels, IG reels, Facebook reels. Like, and at one point, like we all do, ladies, I'm talking to the same person having the same yet different conversations in 3 different like IG, Facebook text.
Yeah.
Classic ladies.
Oh yeah.
Classic. But like I've got more than one friend that I can already tell by your face you're not the same. But I've got several friends that same thing happens. Like we'll be having multiple conversations on different platforms at the same time.
Yeah, I guess I won't be having a conversation on different platforms, but like,
yeah, see,
talking within the day on.
No, see, we're talking about this stuff here, stuff here, and then regular chats. And sometimes it'll bleed into the other ones, but yeah.
That's crazy behavior.
Crazy behavior.
Yeah.
I know I'm not the only one, though. I know I'm
you
not.
and these other chicks you're talking
Yeah, the
about.
ladies.
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot of guys that do that, but ladies do that.
Well, I hate having too many chats going on.
Yeah, you're not a chatty guy.
Nah, and here I am on a fucking podcast.
Well, that's why I'm here, because I'm chatty Kathy.
Well, that's for sure.
I enjoy the chits and the chats. Yeah. However, I would like to point out that I had to go to the grocery store before I got here.
Yeah.
And I could have been a lot later than I was.
Hey.
I didn't see anybody. No, I didn't see anybody. It took me so long because of the commute.
Yeah.
Because of the roads and the lack of plowing.
Yeah, we got a serious problem today.
Not just today. Yeah. We do not have a serious problem here in our town just today. The plowing has been slack. So slack. It's embarrassing. Oh, and they want to raise taxes again for like the third or fourth year in a row.
Yeah, by like 18%. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Again. Yeah. It's not just because they did it like, wasn't one like 26%?
Yeah, they don't
and then 18?
It's not just a little bump.
And then they were going to do like a double digit one again. And I'm pretty sure the town just like rioted about it.
Oh, they're
and now
planning.
It's less than 10, the last I heard.
I know it's more coming in the next few years. But
which is crazy. On what?
Hey.
On what?
That's another podcast.
Yeah, that's another podcast.
Dana, we got to wrap it up soon.
Yeah. You
got to come at me with your album of the week.
Okay.
Let me hit you with the theme song.
Yeah. Let me
find my controls.
What's going on?
Yeah. Where am I?
This thing that's never moved is somehow not where it should be.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It hasn't moved, but I can't find it, which happens all the time to me.
We got there.
Keeping on the love train, the album of the week is from me, and I chose City and Color, and the album is Bring Me Your Love.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
What songs? What are the top songs of that album?
I don't do that to you.
I want to know because I don't know their albums, but I might know some of the songs.
Well, I'm not ready for that.
What do you mean? You picked this album. You don't have anything that comes to mind?
I know I did.
What comes to mind?
Well, I don't want to embarrass myself by saying songs that are on the other album that are on.
Geez.
You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
We've already. I don't want to have a third podcast of.
We don't need to fire another producer. Jeez.
Exactly.
All right. Well,
now I'm gun shy to be like, oh, well, it's these songs, and then somebody hit us up later, or me just Googling myself and being like, oh my God, that was on that song. That was on that album. Egg on my face. I don't need that kind of stuff.
City and Color.
Bring Me Your Love. Check out the CD and
it's super
you
important.
tell me.
Yeah, super important to Dana. She knows all the songs.
I have all of the City and Color albums. I have half of all of the Alexis on Fire albums.
Yeah.
Like, I am a huge Dallas Green fan, and I am gun shy to say anything.
All right. There's so many songs that you just love. You just don't want to say it's the wrong one.
Oh, I love them so much.
I could name a song off pretty much any album you chuck at me. I'd be like, oh yeah, that one. That's the one.
The Death of Me, Confessions, Forgive Me.
All right.
Yep.
She looked it up.
I looked it up.
We got there. This is our new producer. We got a new one.
Well, I didn't want to embarrass myself 3 weeks in a row.
That's awesome.
Well, I mean, I'm scared.
Well, thank you for your album of the week submission. It's probably good. City and Color is good.
It's probably good.
Yeah, I just don't know it. I don't know it.
Bring Me a Love.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, everyone, check that one out. Let us know what you think. Hopefully it's a new favorite for you.
Oh man, even if you don't like it, I don't give a shit.
Fuck, there you go. How's that taste?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to speak to the manager. Yo, I am the motherfucking manager. You know what I mean?
My God. I've had a few moments like that this week. And it's like, I don't care at all.
Nah.
I don't care at all.
No one gives a shit over here.
Falling on deaf ears.
Yeah.
Okay. I got nothing for you.
Okay.
I don't even get me started I'll tell you about it downstairs.
Well,
wrap it up.
Like, comment, and subscribe, as they all say. Yeah, I'm stealing your shit. How about that? Anything you'd like to say to close it out?
No, you took my thing.
All right. She has said enough. She said.
Which one's the button?
Yeah. It's that one, whenever you want to end it.
All right. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. Shit.